Hello there, Cancer. This is Miss Joan of Miss Joan's Tarot in the Hill. And I am programming these cards for the week of 17th through the 23rd of July. Yes, indeed. We have the 3 cards in front of us from the overview video. Where we are, what's blocking us, and what our solution is. Funny. And here we go. We're going to go ahead and pick a pile. Let's see what's going on with all this, right? Okay. So let's just see what we've added here. Alrighty. Perfect. We have the moon. The moon was talking about your dreams and goals, right? You are needing to keep an eye on your goals so that you know you're headed in the right direction for the long haul, okay? One of the things that you enjoy doing and is important to you is, of course, the part where you can use your power to help other people. So if in any way you can be of service to other people, you really like that. It really fulfills some part of your soul. And that needs to be figured into your dreams and goals, okay? So if what you're doing isn't helping other people, pay attention to that and find ways to do it on the outside, right? We can always subdivide ourselves a little bit and do a little something over here that helps somebody and fulfills that little part of ourselves. It's good. Okay, so keeping that in mind, we have Temperance, and Temperance is here to tell us that you're doing enough. There's always enough. Temperance is always about having enough of whatever it is we think we don't have enough. If we have a vision of lack in our lives, we need to fix that. We need to alter that problem with lack and say, oh, there's always enough. There's always enough. There's always enough work. There's always enough time. There's always enough energy. There's always enough, exactly what there needs to be enough of. Enough food to go around. Everything is good and not to be worried about, okay? So I want you to feel this and understand it as your dreams and goals, helping other people out, and there's always enough, okay? Boom. That's your theme for the week. Now, over here, we're going to look at the area where you're blocked. We had talked about the Two of Swords and how, in fact, it's important for you to become a little vulnerable if you step into a little fear. Because I can see how fear might come up with if you're thinking you don't have enough stuff, you need a little reassurance that everything is going to be on point with your dreams and goals. Or maybe what you're doing in your life doesn't feel like you're actually helping other people. Like I said, you need a sideline that'll help you take care of that little issue if that's what's going on. Because not all help for other people pays well enough to support ourselves. So you have to balance out the issues and take care of yourself in the end. Okay? But the Two of Swords is about feeling that weird fear that you're not going to make it, you're not going to be enough, you're not going to, all that stuff. So when that hits you and you start getting all stuck, I need you to just lay your guard down with somebody and talk about it, okay? Just let it go. Okay, we have released that feeling of stuckness and that feeling of fear, okay? That's good. Oh, the Eight of Cups is still here. You're afraid probably a little bit about letting this person go because it still comes up and it's blocking you for sure. So this person is still in your life that needs to be let go of. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. I refuse to break in song, okay? So it's going to be all right. Envision what the life will look like if you do let the thing go that's holding you back. And can you envision the beautiful life that would be free and moving forward in a way that you actually want to move forward, that more reflects your dreams and goals? Because that's where you're wanting to look, right? So, I mean, I understand walking away from a whole group of people that you've been around for a very long time can feel painful, but the reality of of knowing that on the flip side, what you're walking toward is the new life, is the good stuff. And that's where we want to be. We want to be in the good stuff. It's wonderful. So, yes, it's a good thing. And yes, it will be all right. Okay? So, this is the Five of Swords. And it's about you taking your power back. In the moment when you say, okay, yes, I'm putting it out there, this information that I'm something that I'm afraid of, but I'm having a hard time getting around to doing it, and I want to do it, but I'm scared. And that's okay. And by doing it, it will release the pressure that it puts on you to try and keep yourself cool and all awesome and whatnot. And you will be able to claim your power and feel more yourself. And like, okay, well, I've talked about it. And I don't have to do it this week. I don't have to do it next week. But when I get ready to do the do and really let that thing go, it'll be for forever. And it'll be okay. So maybe the thing you're letting go of is a much bigger thing than just one little relationship. It might be a whole bunch of relationships all at once. So with that in mind, you can plot it, you can plan it, you can take a little time with it. Just, it's in the back of your mind, and it's going to take care of you, okay? So hang in there and hang on to it, okay? But remain open and vulnerable so that you won't carry the weight of it around in your heart too much, all right? Perfect. Now the Tower is here. The Tower is here telling me that as your solution, things are falling together. Boom! You let the pressure off. Ta-da! Yay! And that is good news. And by letting the pressure off, things are falling together. There's a partnership coming up here that is actually going to fulfill the foundation of your heart. This is the Two of Cups and the Four of Cups. And I want you to know that these two things are coming together to say, hey, you are going to have a partner that will fulfill your needs in some way, fill you up and make you feel whole again. And that's a nice thing. So it doesn't have to be a physical relationship. It can be just a really nice friendship that gives you that thing you needed, someone to just be and not have to be alone all the time. Yay. It's going to fulfill the foundation of your heart. Your foundation will feel solidified again. You'll feel whole and right, and that will be a good thing. So, excellent. I see good things happening here, and I will talk to you next, Cancer, when we talk about the 24th through the 30th. All right? Thank you very much. Talk to you next week.